this very well. Or you can use lines like this. It's not bad. It's not bad. You can use lines like this. Then I want to still edit it. Okay, nice. This is nice. I like this. Then the second one, just from the ending to the last part of your line. Sorry, from the starting point of the first line to the last part. So zoom it and make sure it's very tight, right? These are tighten your stop, your support and resistance areas. Nice. And if you even shift it down up the other side, you can see that it's still a very nice one. So let's take a look at this. Nice. This is sweet. I love this. So let's go back now. Let's continue going to the, okay, let's go to the 1 hour. So on the 1 hour, I'm going to be showing you this. Let's scroll to the future time, sorry, the other days. Okay, this is where we started. This is where we started. And don't forget, this is only 4 hours. And if you remember, we've already written our time frames down. You write times to use. So on the 4 hours, looking at this trend here, you see that there is what, if you go, that is why I say that whenever you want to see a very nice breakout, you should always use what? Your 4 hours. All these things are not breakouts, they are all rejections on the 4 hours. They are rejections. And once you confirm it on the 4 hours, you shouldn't play with it. You should trade along with it as well. Just like you follow the trend like that. Don't try to complicate things. Go to the 4 hours, confirm the trend, and what is the next thing? Your session. Your session. So take a look at this point now. Do we have any trend line running? Yes, we have multiple of trend line running at this point. So let's plot it out. Let's draw our trend line, first touch, second touch, third touch. You can see multiple touches. Multiple what? Touches. Multiple touches. Look at this thing right here. If you look, don't forget to brought this thing from the back side. You see, first touch, second touch, third touch, where during London, then broke where this is rejection on the 4 hours. This is not a breakout. That is why, oh my god, just use the 4 hours for your breakouts. Once you break out nicely on the 4 hours, confirm it as what? A breakout. It has already broken through it. But don't forget, we are in an uptrend at this point, right? It retested the support during the Asian session. Then during what? London. Look at what happened. Exactly London time. I think, yeah, 2 a.m. New York time. 2 a.m. What happened? It bought for how many pips? Then that momentum came. This is 78.7 pips. So once you are buying this, wait for a break above. Let it start trading above your what? Your support. Your support. That is why patience pays. This is multiple words confirmation. You put your stop loss just below this level of what? Support. And how many pips was it? I think this is I think this is just, oh my god, this is 13.2 pips. Very tight. I even think it's even large. No, not a large stop loss. It's not wide at all. It's not wide. Do you see this? This is 97 pips. 13 what? 13 pips. You can just make it 15. I use 15 as minimum. 15 pips. So this is how, okay. This is how you frame high probability trades. This is how, it's just as simple as this. Yes, I said it's very simple because of what? There's still more confirmation. There is still more to this. Just don't worry. Keep watching. You will get surprised at the end of the day, because everything is just going to be like as if you are controlling this, because you are not just going to use one confirmation but multiple what confirmation. Then what happened? The banks pushed it from this level from all the way to this support after taking out people's stop losses during this point. Then what happened? Pushed it even higher to what? To the next support. To the next what? Sorry, key level, which is our resistance level. And immediately it tapped into our resistance level, more sales came in. And what happened? The bank still pushed it all the way to what? To the upside, because there's a lot of traders here buying at this point, right? There's a lot of trade. It even came back to give you what? More entries. Let's say you missed this one. You missed it. Nice. Okay. There's what we call Fibonacci retracement. I will still talk about that. I don't really know much about it, but I know how to use it. Draw this from this low to this point. Right? Where did it come to retest? It came all the way to where? I like using this thing upside down. It's better for me like that. Based on my back testing, it works better for me like this. Drag it from this low right here, from this low now, you see this low, make sure is correctly plotted to this high it's created here before reversing to the downside. You see where it came to? It came to retest where the 0.5 level, just the middle of what? The 0.5 level, which is almost 0.4 something here. It came to retest it. And where is that? This is a very nice support level. Very nice support level. It came to retest it, pushed all the way to the upside, even giving you more. That is when you see how do you enter multiple trades. Okay, you have a trade running like this, one to what? This is actually one to this is 6.51, right? And you want to enter another trade during New York session. This is during New York session, the banks push it to where? To this level to give you what? More entries. Then it came back, retested this point. What happened? You enter, just put your stop loss below that golden level, 15 pips again. Then you target the way this place first. Then as the market is moving, you'll be trailing your stop loss like that. So you don't just enter multiple, you don't just stack trades anyhow. There's a way you stack trades that it will make sense. That you will see it and you'll be happy with your progress. You'll be happy that yes, I'm doing well in this, I'm trading well, I'm a good trader. And you'll be proud of yourself because you are trading carefully well. So that is it for this one. So let's go to the next day. What happened? You see what happened? Immediately during when London session, the market came to test where our trend line, and don't forget, not just a trend line, but our support. And take a look at this selling pressure here. Take a look at this selling pressure. Can you see this? Take a look at this candle. Was it a very nice movement? No. Buyers are still in control. You can see this candle. Buyers push it all the way to the upside, then sellers push it and close it just below, inside where our support. And see what happened after that. During Asian session, we created something like a morning star, and this is the doji star. Do you see this? Telling you that the trend is still up. I'm going up. I'm not coming down. I'm going up. I'm not coming down. Then London came. You just scale to the 15 minutes. Once it gives a very nice rejection on the 15 minutes, enter peacefully. You'll be saying that yes, this is not a live market. I laugh. Do you know this is why I'm laughing? I'm laughing because if I'm to enter backtesting session with you guys, you will think that I used to go to the chart and know the right place and just mark out places to backtest. So I don't like using backtesting at this point. Although I'm finding it difficult to subscribe to it because of what? Because of my country restrictions on card and so on and so forth. But trust me, if I should enter backtesting session with you on this chart, you are going to see signs and wonders here because it will be like as if I control it. Although you will see losses, but out of five trades that will be taken, both with confirmation with my DXY, I am going to be getting nothing less than what? Nothing less than, if I'm making 5 trades, I will lose 1. And sometimes I win 5. Just like that. That's the way I hit this thing. Right? With the DXY, but this formation, don't forget, it doesn't form every day. It doesn't form every day. And what happened during New York session? The market retraced where? The market retraced back down. Don't forget something. Remember something. During London session, there might be very, very nice pushes, but during New York session, they will be retraced for more entry. It has a high probability of doing that. And see what happened here the next day. You see, during New York session, it came back, retested, gave us a very nice rejection way on our trend line. If you miss this, this is for you. This is why you either have to trade with your New York session or your London session. You risk what? 15 pips. This is actually 18 pips from here, but I use 15 pips stop loss when I'm trading FX. It targets where this support. But I don't like trading during the Asian session. Let's not fool ourselves. So from immediately New York session is over, I am out with what? How many pips? This is around 50 something pips. Immediately New York session is over, I am done trading. That is it. That is it for me. I don't trade outside my session. As I use, you guys know me for. You should know me that yes, I like session. So the next day, what happened? It came to retest where our support from where last previous days. But let's not say that. Let's not try to frame anything from here. So let's keep it clean. So let's have our support, our counter trend line. Don't forget about that. And we have a very nice counter trend line running from here. First touch, second touch, then this. Make sure it's perfectly drawn. Make sure that it's perfectly drawn. Don't make mistakes. So I told you earlier that 15 minutes are for what? Your entry, so that you won't have a very large stop loss. And you see first touch, second touch. This is first touch right here. Let me edit this and make it yellow. First touch, second touch right here. Then what happened next? The third touch was where during New York session and London session overlap. You are still quiet. Don't forget. This is a breakout on the 1 hour, but on the 4 hours, this is what? A rejection. This is a rejection on the 4 hours. So you want to see this market start trading above this support. You want to see this market continue buying, then let it break above the support and retest or start buying above it. Then you enter a very nice buy from this point. This is where you enter your buys. Risk what? 15 pips. Then targets where this is a support here, this is a support here. You shouldn't trade outside your session, as I said earlier. So immediately New York session is over. Highest, this is what you are going to get. I think just 20 pips and you'll be out of the market. 20 pips and you are out of the market. So you can see it here, 20 pips, you are out of the market because of what? Your session is over. You want to start holding trades during Asian session that you'll be seeing slow moves and all these things. No. That is it for that one. Then the next day, what happened? You see that the market just came back, retested what? Our trend line. Where else again? Forming what? Morning star. So from here, let it start trading above your support. You enter for a nice buy to the upside. Targeting where first high here, that's where you should target first. Then that is the way you snipe this thing. You see that it's not every day that these things form. You can see this one. Do you see this? So that is it, guys. So go to your charts, practice this. So the next day, look what happened. this is a choppy market. Take a look at this. I want you to take your time, take a look at